Greetings and welcome back, one and all, to a very, very well-lit room with myself and a Steel Joe. However, when you stand over here, Steel Joe's presence alone steals the light, and the room grows dim and gloomy.
It's mine.
I mean, you know, either that or Steel Joe is really fat.
Oh. Oh,
Well,
fat.
you know, it's either going to be you stealing the light or your gravitational pull preventing the light from escaping.
I am a black hole for all of your things and stuff.
That has been said about you, yes. I'm going to nom on some chicken.
I wish I could just take, like, of a stack or something without having to...
Good chicken is good.
Just incorporate the Factorio controls into the game.
Oh, I know. Good times would be had by all.
Factorio's got fantastic controls.
It does, though some people have trouble getting used to it, but I firmly believe that, you know, the moment they are used to it, it's just glorious in every way.
I just split the iron stack, and one of the stacks has got 666 in it.
Steve, you're not making a better case for yourself.
Some might say an omen. I say hogwash. Not Hogwarts.
Very big difference between hogwash and Hogwarts.
I've still got a leather crest in my inventory just in case I come across someone's house that I want to claim.
Steel Joe.
The thing is, like, the fact that you managed to claim a house and you still don't have access to the good stones.
I know.
Like,
maybe you should go and try that. Go and try.
I'll go shove it down, yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything else with the crest, it's just sitting there in my inventory.
Yeah, go try it.
Wait, where was it?
I'll lead you there, I suppose.
It was over the side of the bridge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just keep going in that direction, you'll find it pretty quickly. Right, okay. Now then, what do we have? We have some steel. We only need a little tiny bit more, actually.
As unless someone has reclaimed it.
Cobblestone. No, we don't want that. We've got enough stone to make plenty. We've even got oil here.
Yeah, someone salvaged the. Oh no, they haven't. There they are. They just didn't pop in.
Should.
The frickin' the graphics pop in for some of the edges is really obnoxious.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I just placed my crest, and it said in the bottom left, items placed outside a crest can be salvaged.
You're placing your crest outside of a crest, you fool!
I know, right? You're supposed to, like, bunny hop crests.
I would love that mechanic. It would make me remember all of my my base defense creep in RTSs. Slowly piggybanking all of the base defenses. Now I've moved some of the iron out of the other furnace. Sorry, I'm gonna make this one make steel because we've got the iron, we got the oil, so why not?
Yeah.
Where is that under? Is it under containers? No. Building materials, maybe.
We don't have that much oil. We've only got, like, enough for 3 pieces of steel doing it.
Oh, it takes 10, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll put it back then. Just as well I didn't merge those iron stacks. Damn, I thought we would be able to quickly get it going, but alas, no. Okay.
There are a lot of sleepers sitting around near our house.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a funny feeling that there's going to be fewer sleepers sitting around our house in a moment.
Yeah. I just don't like the fact that they're
reliable Steel Joe.
I just don't like the fact that they're right beside our house.
Well, to be fair, yeah, I mean they're kind of encroaching on our land at that point.
All of them seem to have been fresh spawns anyway, so
You're murdering newbies.
yeah, they didn't have much on them. I got a load of bandages though. I've got 13 bandages.
Wow.
See, worth.
Stations. Not too interested in that. Can this be upgraded? Upgraded requires bellows, 55 stone, 5 leather hide, 8 iron ingots. So you know what? I can easily upgrade that. I think we've got the hide. Iron. Hide. Stone.
It's going to wipe.
What was that? When? Why? Why? No.
No, don't just no. Panic! Right. I need to head over to the west to grab some more oil while my iron is smelting. That would be unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate. We've finally been making some decent progress. Currently upgrading the bench we've got.
I thought this is Richard D. Grant.
How long is this going to take? 11 more seconds, and we've got an upgraded ironworks. Well, upgraded smithy, sorry.
Oh, you spent my iron, you scum.
Like tiny amounts of it.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah, it only took like, I can't even remember. Let me check. I had 15 on me. I've got 7 now.
Alright, okay.
It's not that much. Calling me scum? How dare you?
I need 100 of that iron.
Right. There we go. So now we've got a proper bellows going. Let's have a look what we can make.
How did I make it over to the
Steel
Lannisters?
armor, iron armor. Don't really want that. Building materials. Can still only make building materials 1 and 2 here, which is amusing. I guess because you've got other things that do that.
Yeah.
What was it that this does specifically then for the upgrade? Lights, resources. Is there nothing that this does? Oh, well, it's probably melee weapons. Ah, yes. Yes, that's probably what it is.
Is it just steel weapons that you can make now on it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Which, you know, it's still good.
Yep.
Two-handed, 109.
You know what? See these massive buildings like the one that the Lannisters have made that's just tons of stone and then tons of wood?
Yeah.
Always gets you thinking.
What?
How did they get all that stone and all that wood?
Perseverance. Sweat on their brow. Don't turn into a doubter.
Cheats on their computer.
Oh, no. Steel Joe. You're starting to doubt people. It's envy. I can hear it in your voice.
I think it's because we've played on one of the previous servers I played on when hacking, I say hacking in the loosest form of the word here, when hacking was a thing.
I'm old school. Hacking to me is basically programming to everyone else.
I mean, the original word hacking was to modify or change something, because like even something like pulling apart something and building something else out of it is counted as hacking. Like it doesn't necessarily need to be anything to do with a PC.
Yeah. But it looks like server restart this weekend. Richard DeGrant has said.
That's not too bad. That's kind of what we expected, to be fair. Because the updates roll on Fridays.
Yeah, it is an unfortunate side effect of playing a game that's still in such active development. We'll never really make much progress, unfortunately, because we play twice a week.
I have a person. There's a person in front of me.
Do you require my aid? If you do,
no, it's fine.
Tell me where you are.
Hello, sir. Oh, you dropped stuff, mate. I don't want it.
Are they trying to give you things?
Yeah, he just dropped a steel greatsword for me.
That's nice of him.
Oh, he's sitting clearing out plague villagers.
Ah, I see.
Oh, that was nice of him. I don't think it's any better than my 15 damage, 15 damage.
Yeah, they're saying they just do different types.
Yeah,
have different
frickin'
movesets.
Greatsword, though. Dun, dun,
That's what
dun.
I've got.
Is that what you've got as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, greatswords are so much cooler than fake halberds.
Fake halberds.
Look at the size of that thing!
Steel Joe is very impressed.
I've got a big sword. But
Oh, Steel Joe.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a sword would be better for doing damage than a halberd.
I suppose so.
Because you've got the dangerous bit goes all the way along a sword.
Pointy bit.
The dangerous bit, yeah. It goes all the way along a sword, whereas a halberd's just like the bit at the end.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know how accurately this measures combat damage though.
That's not Dwarf Fortress.
I'd like to see more games properly do combat damage instead of just hit registered, yes. Damage taken equals.
Thing is, this is how much you're going to model.
All of it.
Yeah, but that's the problem, is when you start modeling like that, it becomes very hard.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that would probably be all in engine stuff anyway, and I don't know, I reckon that there's probably some engines that have already got rudimentary stuff for it.
I'm sure they do, but, you know, it depends on how deep you go.
Yeah.
Like, Dwarf Fortress is crazy deep.
Yeah.
If you were trying to do something like Dwarf Fortress on a server that was meant for, like, a multiplayer game like this, while it's all mathematics, the problem would arise in how much information the server was having to compute constantly, because when you've got loads of people doing it, and it's also having to compute various other things like a larger world, simulating this over a larger area of land. Like, what happens when a tree falls down? Does it actually just break a building? The buildings now have to start modeling structural weaknesses and things like that. It gets very complicated very quickly, and they should, yes. Makes the game much more fun, but
have you seen Medieval Engineers?
I've seen it, but I've not played it.
Oh, well, there's not much to play right now, which is a big complaint I've got about the game. But yeah, they model structural integrity and stuff, which is pretty damn cool.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Medieval Engineers, yet another game that released in early access before it was actually a game. It was more of a proof of concept or a tech demo.
Yeah, that's unfortunately becoming a very big trend at the moment.
Really bugs me. As someone who enjoys covering early access titles, really bugs me.
How much wood have I got? I've got 2.45. Okay.
That's one of the things that I loved about Reign of Kings when I first saw it, is that even in its earliest form, it was still a bloody game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that.
There you go. So there's a plan.
I imagine a lot of people are just going to be asking that question over and over.
Yeah. But
he's pretty sure there is. He doesn't know. Okay.
I was going to say, this guy could just be someone going, oh, well, it updates on Fridays, so...
Yeah.
The way that they're doing the official servers is that I think it's every Friday they're wiping them. And it's supposed to be taken as
so basically, he hopes there would be a restart, not... Because he's like, oh, because it would be nice, a fresh roleplay start would be good. That's why there's probably going to be one, because I want it. The admins are probably going to realize how sensible my desires are. Clearly,
I know. I was about to start going off on one atom, but I thought I'll leave it.
What do you mean?
It has been recorded.
On YouTube instead.
Yeah. What I was going to say was, like, I don't understand what has been messed up. So what you actually mean is, your house has been raided and gone, and now you're a bit upset.
Probably.
You're like, admin, reset server wipe, my house is buggered. Like,
Is that your normal voice, DJ?
No, that's my whiny ass complaining to the admin voice.
I see.
Admin.
I'm a little bit afraid. Don't mind admitting it. I am with the fear.
You got the creepy fear.
Indeed. Right, okay, I'm gonna eat some of these berries. Got plenty of wood there, so I should be able to make the remainder of the log supports for the bridge. I can also check on your claim as I walk past.
Woo. Oh yeah, because it's the guild claim. As soon as that's done, you can sit and.
It's got a little while yet.
I can imagine, yeah. I reckon it's only been down for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Need to actually see how long claims do take, because I was under the impression that they were 15 minutes, but that seems like it's a bit too short.
I am back, house. Worry not, I've returned. I'm bunny hopping everywhere.
Oh right, you get sticks from cattails.
There we go. Oh, I like this music that's playing at the moment.
Oh, you've got music?
Yes.
Yeah, the music in the game is pretty damn good, if you ever get to hear it.
Do you not get to hear it that often?
Oh, every now and then. Actually, I think I might have music turned just off now. I'm not sure.
My lord, these log blocks take so much to make.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got a habit of turning music off in games when I start playing now.
That makes sense.
A lot of early access titles will use like the freaking copyright free music, the royalty free music.
Yeah.
I played a couple of games. I've used the Kevin MacLeod stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, Kerbal Space Program does.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I used some of his music for a channel update a long time ago, and everyone was like, "Oh, you used the KSP music?" I was like, "No, I'm afraid I did not." And there's this long conversation about it, and it turns out that they actually used Kevin MacLeod's music.
Wow.
That's where the confusion was coming from.
That guy's got a strange level of fame.
Who? Kevin MacLeod?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that strange. I mean, he basically makes music, decent music available for free to a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's like
pretty clever way of marketing yourself, really.
Yeah. It's a strange level of fame because it's only certain people that will actually know that he exists. And it's not so much a fame as in, oh my god, I would love to meet this guy type of fame. It's just like, yeah, you're a really cool guy. Thanks.
I see where you're coming from with that, yeah.
God, whiny little bitches in chat.
I'm not even paying attention.
Oh.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
I think just being a server admin for the DayZ server, it's just got me really. I don't know. I just dislike people that whine about the smallest of things. I think it's just the self-absorbed attitude of people.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
But it's like, yeah, like, change this because I'm upset. It's like, well, you want me to change something for an entire server full of people because you're not happy?
Want to go trabbing? Please don't. And maybe his response is like, well, someone broke my house. I'm going to destroy everything until they reset the game. Oh. There we go. I'm pretty much going to use up all of this stuff. All of this wood that I got. 20 should do. Well put, Steejo. The voice of reason.
Yeah. Put my admin hat on.
His response, well, I'm role-playing a bastard. At which point Steve was like,
Can't argue with that.
Complain because I've used that same excuse. Well played, sir. Well played.
I'm collecting some more stone. Some more stone. Ah, Agamemnon. Bugger off. I'm collecting some more stone.
I love the fact you remember his name.
Yeah. How could you forget?
It's true. Agamemnon is a pretty impressive name for a cough.
Yes, I'm collecting more stone just because I'm running past it.
Okay, well that's cool.
I tried to say that 3 times and it was such a bathos at the end.
Fantastic. Right, I've built up that area quite well, and we've now got 10 log blocks remaining.
Nice.
What we want is some torches along this bridge.
People make the ugliest looking things in this game. I
The
understand
fact
that
you say that while I'm building stuff makes me sad.
I understand that you're building out of blocks, but I mean, I've seen some amazing stuff built out of vanilla Minecraft blocks.
True.
And this game looks a lot better than vanilla Minecraft. So
Yeah, but sometimes that can create the uncanny valley.
mm,
You know, if it looks too good, then when you do certain things, it looks really bad.
yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, I completely understand. It's like high resolution texture packs in Minecraft, where they're supposed to be like realism packs. And if you look at basically the texture by itself, it looks great. But then when you start placing it into Minecraft, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm completely. But yeah, no. But yeah, I'm completely in agreement with you. I need to stop that. I find myself saying that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Little Britain for you, that is. It's invaded your brain.
I got into trouble the other day when I was with my friends. They were like, "You realise that you says I know about 30 times just
That's
in the last
perfectly
3
fine.
hours."
50 eyes. Nothing wrong with that.
Stop saying things that I know then, you fools!
Right, there we go. I'm using even more of the iron.
Oh, you
Don't worry, there's still 16 there.
Great. I only need another, like, lot. 84. I can do math.
Let me see. We got any more around? Oh, yeah, we've actually got loads. We've got the whole 57 that in the larger chest. Let me
wait.
state it all.
It is math, isn't it? It's not maths. Wait, I don't know. I'm trying to be non-American and I'm just
I
failing.
think you're failing, yes. Say mathematics and you're safe.
Yeah, okay. I'm good at mathematics.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel a lot better about that.
Now I actually sound like someone who is good at mathematics as well. It's odd how that works, but it's true.
I do good math, me. I speak good England.
Fantastic.
Ah. The hoovered animal escapes! It would behoove you.
We've got some really nice iron torches now on our little bridge.
Oh, nice. Sconces.
Well, no, not sconces, floor torches on top of wooden kind of... well, I would have liked it if I could have had the tree trunk and just, you know, lashed it to the bridge, but alas, no. I had to turn it into lots of little tiny blocks. And interestingly enough, they're made of smaller tree trunks than they came from.
Yay.
Like, how did that work? How did this ginormous tree that I chopped down end up as lots and lots and lots of young tree trunk parts? I don't understand the physics here. But whilst I go out and start collecting some wood as fuel for those torches, I think we should probably wrap this episode up. It looks about that time.
Oh, yep. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, and you guys have been questionably awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.